So first of all, we have to remove all the dead frames. For that, open up the time remap by hitting Ctrl Alt T and get to the first frame of the clip. And you have to put a keyframe where her face is moving. For example, this frame is moving, so I'll put a keyframe there. And this one is not moving, so I won't put a keyframe there. And this one is moving, so I'll put a keyframe, and then so on. Okay, so after you have done it, select all of these keyframes and you have to move them one by one at the start. I'll be using this script. You just have to press this button and it will just sequence all the keyframes in one line. I'll provide the link of the script in the description. It's by this YouTuber. Okay, so now get to the last keyframe over here, and you can remove this if you want because we don't need this, and we trim the clip. After that, pre-comp this by Ctrl+Shift+C and make sure this is off this time and hit OK. Now go where the clip starts and cut it, and go where the clip ends and cut it. And after that, add Twixtor Pro and put the image prep to contrast and put this to motion filtered blend and put this to this one and open up this and put this to 100 and get to the first frame of your clip and put a keyframe at speed for you to see the keyframes. Now after that, get to one frame above and move this keyframe over there and get to the first frame again, and this time put one more keyframe and put the speed to 10. You have to stretch this layer because it will become really slow, as you can see. We don't need this part, so we'll just remove this by Ctrl+Shift+T and then delete this part, and then pre-comp the clip again and make sure this is off and click OK, and just go where it ends and cut that, and then go where it starts and remove this. Don't worry, we'll fix. You might see this in some of your clips, but we'll just remove this afterwards. I'll cut this over. Now this is the first clip that I twisted, and I have already graphed it. So we're gonna graph this as well. Now hit Ctrl+Alt+T to open up the time remap. Okay, to the first frame, put a keyframe there, and you just have to increase the time until you see the first frame, and go to where you want to end your clip and just end it over here and increase the time again until the end frame comes, and you cut the extra part, and then we are going to graph this one. Select both of the keyframes, press F9 to easy them, get to the graph editor, and I'm using the value graph, not the speed graph, so make sure you are using the speed graph as well. And I'm going to graph it like this. Don't graph it like very fast, otherwise you won't see the movements. Just graph it like this, and make sure you are using the motion blur. That's pretty much it. You can go and watch my other videos. This was just a quick tutorial because again I don't have time. Yeah, that's it. Bye.